willing to like spend money on types of doors like this, but you know, they don't really make them like that anymore because I'm an old man and I need to have my old man doors. Hi there, Michelle here, and in today's video is a vlog. Did I forget to shoot an intro for this vlog? You know it. So here's me crocheting in the car. So we're starting this off on a Friday. Me and my sister wanted to do a little bit of thrifting, a little bit of shopping, and also go to a craft store, you know, Michael's, just to get more yarn because no matter how many projects I work on, I'm always thinking of the next project and I need more yarn for that. So we headed off to Michael's, and the project that I was working on, I needed some new cotton yarn, and they actually came out with these new colors. So I just picked up a few of the colors, and normally, you know, I don't really work with cotton yarn. Nothing against cotton yarn. It's just, I like acrylic yarn. I like the weight of it where it's very lightweight. But for the particular project, I actually needed cotton yarn for. Then we went over to a Mission thrift store. There's not really a lot in my area, so I normally don't go to these thrift stores, but sometimes they have some good things. This time I didn't really find a lot of stuff. They do have a lot of knickknacks, and I have to say that's kind of what I'm going for more. Like I don't really want to buy as much clothes. I just want to buy more home room decor stuff. Then we went to Value Village. I'm never leaving the house and not ending up at a Value Village or Michael's. It's always one of the two things. Now, I did find some really good thrifted items, but I am actually not showing it in this video. That's going to be its own video because I found a lot of cool vintage stuff. As you can see, here's a little sneak peek of what I found. And then we ended up going to Starbucks at the end of the night, or at the end of our whole shopping trip. I had to get the Frappuccino, coffee Frappuccino. I don't know how to call it because I always go to Tim Hortons and I just ask for an ice cap. Okay, so it is now Saturday. I finished the hat. I actually got a lot done in the car. Yesterday, I did buy the black color of this yarn because there was like nothing left. Like this entire collection at the Michael's I went to was just obliterated. They were like gone. So I'm really glad I picked out this green when I did. I think what was left was this like off-white, which is like one of my favorite colors to crochet with. And then I think like a dark green and like two blacks. I'm so glad I bought the black yarn for this. Although I love the other hat that I made, the yarn I chose and the stitch I chose, it's way too bulky. Like this was a double crochet and then the other one I did was a single crochet. Really just like how this hat turned out. I really, really, really do like this hat. So today I am gonna go to Michael's because I realized, well, when I was there yesterday, I wanna work on another project, but they didn't have the color I needed at the Michael's I went to. So I'm going to another Michael's today. I'm also breaking in a pair of shoes. I know that's not irrelevant, but I finally went and bought new Vans because I've needed them for a while. So I did that and now I have to break them in. Yay. But yeah, that's pretty much today. And then I also have to do a ton of editing. So I don't know if I'm going to get any crocheting done. You know, my other project that I am working on, I know I have to do a lot of editing because I was supposed to do some yesterday and then I didn't because we got home late from thrifting and I was just like, I'm not doing it. Instead, I finished the hat. So, yeah. The Michael's I went to yesterday didn't have the black cotton yarn that I needed. So I went to this one today and I picked up a black and brown cotton yarn. Now, in one of my past vlogs, I ended up doing a little bit of my bullet journaling in there, and a lot of y'all liked it. A lot of y'all wanted to see more bullet journaling. So here it is. So I'm just starting the February one, and right now I'm working on my filming and uploading schedule to YouTube. I like being somewhat organized. Somewhat, not all the time. Okay, here's the thing. I am not a professional at doing bullet journals. I make so many flippin' mistakes. I have to draw everything out in pencil before I can do anything else. So my theme for February, instead of making it all, you know, Valentine's Day, typical pink and red, I decided to do more of a colorful February, you know, with like cute little flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I just think that would, I think it just suits it a little bit better. February, I feel like everyone just does Valentine's and I'm like, I just want to do something different. this is my weekly planner. I do them once a week on Sundays, and I do 1 week at a time. It's just what I do. I don't like doing the whole entire month because sometimes it's just takes too much time and I get bored, and then by the last week I'm like, I don't care anymore. So I just do it week by week, and the markers that I use for my bullet journaling are called, I have that right here. Let me just read that. It is a mild liner, and one side has a fine tip marker and the other one has more of like a highlighter style marker. And you can get these at Staples and you can get them at Michael's. I think they're about the same price, but Michael's has way more colors than Staples does. And I have all of these planner sticker books that I got from Michael's over the years. They're about like 20 bucks each, and I don't know if you can use the coupon on them. Every year I maybe buy like 1, 2, or 3 of them depending on what I need. It is Wednesday. I had the day off, so I went for a little drive, and you probably can see behind me, I found 2 doors on the side of the road. I think they're like closet doors, but this door, like these doors, are the exact dimensions I need for my room. And I have been wanting to switch up the door because it's just like this plain white door, but I wanted something different. And I found these for free on the side of the road. There's 2 of them. I only need the one. I couldn't leave like just one there, so I took both of them, and I'll find a use for the other one. But like I was looking for these. I was willing to pay money for a new door. You know, it's giving those 80 vibes, the grandpa vibes, which I'm all about. I can't believe I found them. And as you saw, I found 2 doors on the side of the road that I'm actually really surprised fit in my car. Because I don't have a hatchback, I don't have a truck, I have a car, and I managed to fit it in, which I am very happy because I would like to replace the door I have over there. It just doesn't really go with the rest of my theme, and I was willing to pay money for them. Like, I was willing to like spend money on types of doors like this, but you know, they don't really make them like that anymore because an old man and I need to have my old man doors. I got those, very happy with that. So I started the vlog on Friday and I didn't really share with you what I got on that like little shopping excursion. I did do some thrifting, but I actually thrifted more than I thought I was going to. So that's gonna be its own thrift haul video. You'll have to wait to see what I found in that video. I actually did go to a HomeSense. I never go to a HomeSense. I don't know. I just never go to HomeSense. But I did actually find something. And I didn't need it, okay? Let's just put this out there. This is not something I was looking for. This was not something that I needed to spend money on. And this is probably why I shouldn't go shopping with my sister, because she's like, you need this. This would fit your aesthetic. You should buy it. I bought the Jane Austen collection. Look at how cute this set is. This green is becoming one of my favorite colors, and I actually do own like 1 or 2 of these books that I have thrifted. I've never read the books. I've watched all the movies. Pride and Prejudice. It's such a good movie. Just look at this set, okay? This was $25, by the way. You can't beat that price. I did need to buy a new water bottle that was also $25, and that's something that I actually needed that I could use every day, but no, I bought books. I bought books. Look at how cute these designs are, okay? These are just so adorable. Like, they're so cute. You can't go wrong with a new book. Oh, I'm sorry, I love new book smell. I love textbook smell. Like, why can't they make a candle that smells like new books? I would buy it. So each book says they are $10.99 each. Technically, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I were to buy these books individually, it would come out to be over $70. I like books, I like reading. I used to do a lot of reading, but now I do a lot of crocheting. So the time that I would be reading, I'm actually crocheting now. But I should get back into reading because I really, really do enjoy reading. So that was that. And then we did go to Michael's where I got some yarn and I already started using it. Now I bought the cotton yarn there. Their cotton yarn it's not my favorite yarn to work with, but I needed it for a certain project because if you're making something such as a cup coaster, you want to make sure that it's not acrylic because sometimes if something really hot hits acrylic, it can melt it. You have to go with cotton, and let me just show you what I made. They're cat butt coasters. And I made them in a bunch of different colors, and I'm actually just setting them here on these books so they really just flatten out. And I actually work with someone and she's like, she knows I crochet, and she's like, hey, I've seen these things. Are you able to like crochet these? And I'm like, let me see. And they were the cat butts. And I'm like, sure. I made them in a day. Like, they were so easy to make. I will link the pattern for them in my description. It's a free pattern. The directions are super easy. I didn't write the pattern, obviously. After that, we did go thrifting, and then that will be a whole video. So today being Wednesday, we're back. We're all cut up again. I'm currently working on this project down here. That is all you're gonna see of it until the project comes out, which should be closer to the end of February because it is taking me forever to make it. And then I made an oh no during the project. That took some time to fix. Anywho, what am I gonna do today? Today is Wednesday. I don't have to edit anything. I'm filming this project that I want to either do today or tomorrow. Not sure yet. I bought more of this faux wallpaper. Well, it's not faux wallpaper. It is adhesive shelf and drawer liner. It doesn't say it's for the wall anywhere on this thing, but I use it for my walls. I recently did a little switcheroo, which you may or may not have noticed. This was like a month and a half ago. But up here, there is a shelf and then the mirror. I used to have the mirror over here and the shelf over there, and I swapped them out. But now when I do my showing what I thrifted, if it's a piece of clothing or what I crocheted, I usually stand up and the mirror is now reflecting. The one wall I didn't finish, out of all the walls in this entire room, the mirror had to just catch the one wall I didn't do. So I bought some. So if you're new to my channel, I did make a video like a year ago of me redoing one of my walls, and then it just ended up being the entire room. And I bought these at the Dollarama, and they were $1.25 each. I bought 6 of them, but I actually did use one of them to line the drawers of my desk that I redid. So you might have seen that as well. The desk, I actually found another contact wall paper stuff from the Dollarama that I used for the outside of my desk, but on the inside, because it was still white, I ended up using this. And I may use it for the other drawer, because I only did one drawer, the main drawer with all my pens and whatnot. Today or tomorrow, depending on how I feel, I will be taking these and finishing the one blue wall in my room. All right, on Thursday, I really didn't do too much stuff. Me and my dad did go to Canadian Tire. We were looking for a new switch for my room because mine died. It doesn't work, so we have to switch out the light switch. And then I was looking at the spray paints because I wanted to do a project. $15. $15 for a can of spray paint. No. I'm gonna wait. Then, like I said, I decided on the Thursday, because I got too lazy on Wednesday, to fix or finish the one wall that doesn't have the faux wood paneling. And honestly, I didn't really care how this corner looked. It's never gonna be like the focal point of anything. It's just there in the background. And I think it turned out good. It's just so that way it's not all blue. And I know I still have some blue left behind my clothing, but it's never seen. For the most part, I think it turned out pretty good. That will do it for this vlog. I didn't really film an outro. Sometimes when it's the end of a vlog, I just don't know what to say. But that'll do it for this video. If you're new to my channel, like sewing, crafting, thrifting, and crocheting, why not hit the subscribe button? You can also follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. I think that's it. So y'all have a good day now.